Spec Ops Global, that is this box right here. I don't know if it was too big to put in their normal boxes or if they're redoing them, but this is what it came in. So I'm thinking there was just a lot more stuff than would fit in the regular box. If you want pricing details though, right over here. Okay, so I actually, not gonna lie, I opened the box up like 1 minute ago and I noticed that my camera stopped working or something, but I only got to this part right here. And it had me laughing because June 2017 box is called The Flight Line. And I read that, The Flight Line, a collection of items used by military professionals when working around or traveling on aircraft. Now, this is my area. I've unboxed the other boxes. I've unboxed some things that I didn't know what they were at first. A lot of special forces, a lot of gun related and survival equipment that I don't use on a day-to-day basis. But the Flight Line, I use this every single day for the past 10 years, more than 10 years. I have been on the Flight Line using this. Air Force maintainer. So I can actually speak a lot on this box. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll test my knowledge. As you saw in the beginning, there's 4 different tiers for this box. It goes from new recruit all the way to the elite box, which is $149.99. If you do want a discount, you can sign up for a longer subscription. That'll save you some money. But you always get your money's worth with this box. You always get a thank you note that comes in with this box. The first item, we're going to start with the first item in the JROTC box, which is the first tier box. And it says item is airline friendly survival stove set. There's so much in this box. I really don't know. We're going to try this though, because I see utility flame ultimate fire solution. Okay, so I can go ahead and show you. You're gonna...
A few moments later.
Alright, and basically that is your stove. You got this insert here. You would flatten this out, put it under the stove, squeeze the gel on top of it. You got 3 packs of gel, and light it and it would burn inside of here. That's what it says. That's pretty cool. So moving on, next item is going to be eye protection. Source country France. So these goggles are authorized by the French Army for wear when working near military aircraft. Ideally suited for use in sandy or desert environments. Set includes a carrying case and 2 lenses. Okay. If you're working in the desert, you got sand blowing everywhere, definitely would want that. Where I'm stationed at right now, we don't have sand blowing everywhere, so no need. But whoa, I like it. And that'll protect you. Look like Scuba Steve. That'll protect you from the sand, and has another lens that you can I believe change out if you don't want this lens. So it comes with the yellow tinted lenses and a clear set, and you would just pop this out and put these in. So that's really cool. That's really cool. Definitely take that with me if I ever deploy to the desert. So next item is from the new recruit box, the next tier, and we got a universal bag from Ukraine. So universal bag from Ukraine. Right here, even says U-Tactic right there. Made in Ukraine. A lot of straps on the inside of this. Has a lot of zippers and slots in here to put all your stuff. 2 zipper slots on the inside. I believe you even have some on the outside. There's a lot of space in this thing, a ton. So it says manufactured in the Ukraine by the U-Tactic company, this universal bag fills multiple functions. With the included straps, this bag can be worn as a sling/shoulder bag, a leg panel, or a waist pack, and it can also be mounted via MOLLE to all items with traditional PALS webbing, such as a ruck or tactical vest. All right, so pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of room in here. Now, of course, we can't really take these to the flight line. It might be considered like a personal tool, but definitely cool. If you go on a short mission somewhere, you can pack this with you and put a bunch of stuff in there. You can carry it with your equipment. There was a lot of space. I was impressed. There was a lot of space inside and outside, and all of the extra straps to let you wear it whichever way you want was really cool. So they said you can wear it as a leg strap, a shoulder strap, around the waist. So really cool item, and you can even put it on your Molly gear. Next item is from the Season Non-Com tier, and it says airline friendly multi-tool. I believe kind of fell out of the box. And we got a Gerber. Okay. Now we did get a Gerber before. This one is a little different. So this one's black. The one before was like a gray or silver. Details, this is bladeless, so it's bladeless. Already airline friendly, of course. This bladeless multi-tool is manufactured by Gerber in Portland, Oregon. The tool itself includes no knives. In addition, one can easily remove the saw from this multi-tool, making the tool TSA friendly. One of the few multi-tools on the market that meets this standard, and perhaps the only multi-tool manufactured in the USA. So first off, you're gonna have pliers, of course. And let's see what kind of tools it has. Looks like you have a file, scissors, or trimmers. You got a bottle opener slash flathead screwdriver, I believe. A bigger flathead screwdriver. A smaller flathead screwdriver. I'm guessing these. This guy right here, which also looks like a bottle opener. You got a Phillips head. So right there is the saw blade. I don't know what's going on with that though. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know if that's a modified saw blade or it just looks like they melted down the actual teeth of the saw. It's like this flat, like slightly rough. I don't, a lumberjack out there, let me know what that is. It looks, I've never seen anything like that on a multi-tool before. All right, so plenty of actual tools on this multi-tool and the pliers. And on the side, as you can see, you even got measurements to use there. Also has it on the other side. I believe you have centimeters and your inches to use. Pretty cool multi-tool, like it. I've never seen one that didn't have like blades on it, so that's actually really cool. And then the next item is going to be the elite item, and it is a cargo bag from Ukraine. Okay, so this big bad boy right here. Whoa, holy crap. That looks like some waterproof material right there. This is a fancy freaking bag. I believe it's almost got like shoulder straps, or you can even use it as like a duffel bag. And then it's got a side pocket right here. It's got a side pocket right here. It's actually for your shoes, I could tell there. I mean, anything you want, but shoes, definitely. That's what that side looks like right there. Also from U-Tactic, from Ukraine. See, you've got a side pocket here, right by the shoes. This is really good material too. Like, this is a very fancy bag. It's thick, and you can tell like the stitching and the quality, it's amazing. So this is actually the top portion of the bag. So it's actually gonna sit like this. Top portion opens up and you have a ton of room in it. This is a really big bag actually. Yeah, I like this thing. This is really nice quality. So we're gonna read about that. I really like that. We're gonna read about that though. So source country Ukraine. Details based upon the bag design originally created by the British Defense Clothing Integrated Project Team, DCIPT, never heard of them, for SAS personnel. U-Tactic has taken the design one step further by adding a waterproof PVC bottom to ensure that your bag contents remain dry. This huge bag is constructed of 1000D Cordura material and incorporates Italian hardware. The bag can be carried by hand, slung over one shoulder like a traditional sling slash duffel bag, and also worn as a large backpack. Enough space for all of your gear on your next flight downrange. So what's really cool is just to show you guys, like this thing is, it's very well made. I have to give it, it's very well made. It's got like shoulder straps on it, but also it has a sling strap. So you could actually carry it over the shoulder right here, as you can see, to your side, or like this. You can actually carry it over your shoulder. There's another strap on the other side too, so you can actually wear it like a backpack on both of your shoulders. So that is actually really well made. That I've never seen a duffel bag slash backpack that quality before, and I've seen like I've seen a bunch of them. I've seen a bunch. I usually go for like Oakley or Manfrotto, I think is the one, and even those, they're not as good quality. And that's crazy because I've never heard of that company U-Tactic before, so might have to look into them later. Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna get a little bit of pricing for everything. I usually go on Amazon or try to find the actual manufacturer websites if I can't find the items there, and I'll get an estimate for everything in this box. So I'll be right back.
3:28 a.m.
Alright, so after finding an estimate for everything in this box, I got about $180 to $220 worth of stuff in this box. The elite item, the duffel bag, was actually, I couldn't find the exact item, but there was an Under Armour bag that was similar, but it was actually a lot smaller. It didn't look as good, it didn't look as well built, it didn't have as much accessories for it, like the extra straps and stuff. And it was $150 for this Under Armour bag. Maybe it's because of that name brand, I don't know, but it didn't look as good quality as this duffel bag here. And it was $150 on Amazon. Really cool. The only thing is, okay, it was Flightline. I was getting ready to get blown away, but there's not too much you can do for the Flightline and also make it like survival and EDC gear. Like the Flightline is pretty weak when it comes to like survival gear and stuff. And obviously you couldn't just throw a bunch of tools in here for maintainers in a flight. So if there's maintainers watching this, then you probably weren't impressed because they didn't have all your tools in here. The travel gear in it was actually really cool. Like the pouch here, and the duffel bag was really cool, and the multi-tool, the bladeless multi-tool. In the end, a good box though. I think the only thing it was missing was maybe some ear protection in there, some little foamies. That actually would have been cool if you would have had a nice set of foamies in this Flightline. Other than that, another solid box from these guys. I really enjoyed it. And the duffel bag was really cool. I'm actually going to use that. That was a really awesome duffel bag. Waterproof on the bottom. Really cool. That was it, guys. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay solid.